The three kitchen items that are absolute must-have if you want to use weight are these. So this is a tablespoon, and people say, well, I know what a tablespoon is, but when they're putting out their peanut butter, they're actually using more like 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. And a tablespoon is actually a really small amount. And if you're using this for nut butter, like peanut butter, almond butter, a tablespoon is 90 calories of those nut butters, so that can add up fast. Also, coconut oil, olive oil, a tablespoon is 125 calories, so always measure out your oils, your fats. And I use coconut flakes in my smoothies, and I use my tablespoon measure, and I level it out to make sure because a tablespoon of coconut flakes is a whopping 50 calories, so that adds up really fast. And then I use the measuring cup, half cup, quarter cup, third cup, etc. This is what I use for carbs. So if I'm measuring out rice or quinoa, even beans. So it's not that carbs are a problem, it's carbs are a concentrated form of calories. And also I have to measure out my carbohydrates because I'm a diabetic. So I have to figure out how many carbs I'm eating so I know how much insulin to give myself. And so these two tools are really important. The last tool is a scale. And you can get a scale online, Bed Bath & Beyond. There's lots of different places. They probably have them. I'm sure they have it at Target. Target has everything. But a scale is great for measuring proteins. So your animal proteins such as chicken, fish, steak, and people will say, well, I have an idea about how 3 or 4 ounces is, but if it's a thick steak or if it's a thick chicken breast, just by looking at fist size, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting the right portion. You may get too much, and too much protein, if you're not burning it off, means extra calories, which turns into fat. So these 3 tools are really important because calories add up fast if you're not measuring each and every time. So make sure to measure your food, weigh your food every single meal, and you can meal prep and measure it all out ahead of time. It literally takes a few seconds. It doesn't take much time at all, and this is very inexpensive form of keeping a close eye on your diet, and I definitely recommend it, and I do this as well.